This young lady is in charge of this entire building, so talk to me a little bit about this project. You said it's a retirement project for you. Tell me about the gallery and why it's important for the gallery to support this event.
So, after 40 years of working with artists with college educations, my niece and I, Kathy, went to Guatemala and fell in love with the Mayan culture and their textiles. Everything is handmade, backstrap woven, foot loomed, kind of an ancient skill. And we just felt that such a strong connection that we started working with women in the villages, and we were collecting vintage fabrics, and here we are.
So as a woman, why do you think it is important to reach out and support other women who are working hard for a living?
Well, we're creating sustainability amongst women. So only the women embroider and foot loom. These are actually vintage women's clothing. So a lot of our product, our pillows, a lot of our children's clothing are actually repurposed from women's clothing. And we're also creating new projects where they're teaching the young girls how to use sewing machines. These women only use handwork, so we're working with foundations who actually have sewing workshops, and they're teaching the women how to use sewing machines, so everything is done in Guatemala. We also have a not-for-profit, a foundation that we give money to where they're training women in different careers, and we're also giving money back to an education fund.
I think that's a wonderful and beautiful thing. Now, what makes you so excited about tonight's event, bringing all that here to LA, other people out and about in the city coming and learning about this event?
Well, this is really about empowering women and also about giving back. So, you know, I say it's a retirement project, but the reality is I'm getting to design a lot of our home goods. With, you know, working with designers for 40 years has always been an interest. And to be able to do that and give back to communities, really marginalized communities, is a gift. And this is just so many incredible designers here, and it's a great environment. I mean, this is an art gallery, so how much more creative can you get or be?
Right. So the last thing I want to ask you is, we're really promoting sustainable living. For anybody at home who's not quite familiar what that means, can you tell them?
Sure. For us, sustainability means that about relationships. So we really have created relationships with our artisans, both all our loomers, people who fabricate our product, and it's not a one-shot deal. So we're also fair trade, which means that we provide commissions. We're actually commissioning artists to create product for us. We're not just going to market and buying product, we're commissioning them. So they have a monthly stipend so that they can support their family.